LA City Council members Hugo Soto Martinez and Nithya Raman were on hand today to help remove the signs. They say the no cruising and no U-turn signs were put up in the 1990s to prevent people in the gay community from meeting up with other gay people.
I was also surprised that these U-turn signs were still up. And at first, they seem a little. Oh, okay, it's just a no U-turn sign. But when you learn the history of it and you realize that these were used to profile gay people, it's so important that we have these removed.
The LA City Council
How do you
members
have? I don't understand that. Somebody explain this to me. It's a U-turn sign. Is that what it is? It's like, it doesn't mean it's not. You have to deep dive if that's actually what the meaning was. That's such a deep dive, nobody knows.
A U-turn is definitely not straight. You think they'd be for that.
Well, U-turn means go back the other way. I mean, we have these signs all over in Texas. You can U-turn. You can U-turn everywhere. It's kind of a pain in the ass. You can U-turn. Like almost everywhere in Texas. You know that, Kane? It means the gays can just walk all over the sidewalks, all over the streets. Apparently that's what that means. I mean, I feel we're at the point right now in culture and in policy where Kane and I have to double and triple check because we don't know if it's satire or real. Right. Like, this is a story I was like, no.
I thought it was fake. I thought it was a satire, funny comedy skit. But no.
How do they interpret these signs to mean that the gays can't be there at whatever time? They said that, well, the police would deliberately lure men that they suspected of being gay in order to arrest them. They didn't just arrest you for being gay. Not in, they would try to get you for prostitution or something like that or solicitation. But
why are you gay? There
had to have been a crime there, right? That's Juan's absolute favorite sound. That's his favorite sound bite ever. He cannot, every time we play it, it doesn't matter. Days later, he'll laugh his head off it. I love it.
Why are you gay?
He just chuckles every single time he hears it. I mean, it's alphabet month. Why couldn't they just put a sign up? Because it feels like, I don't know if you saw in the video where they were taking the U-turn signs. It looked like a busy intersection that was maybe kind of dangerous if you did a U-turn there. You know what I mean? Why don't you just put a sign up that says, this doesn't mean you gay people? Wouldn't that have solved the problems without having to take down signs? This is so dumb. Golly. Or just, Kane, just put up one of them rainbow murals up on the street there. Because only the gays can cross there. There's an invisible. Have you ever tried crossing in a rainbow crosswalk? You can't. Nope. You can't. It's like it knows. It knows. You can't. You got to walk around it. There's an invisible force field there. I don't know how they figured it out. I feel like we should be weaponizing that, and using it on the battlefield. But instead, where it's only applicable to. They keep all this stuff for themselves. You can't walk on their crosswalk because the invisible force field and lesbians are invisible. They keep all this stuff to themselves. I mean, we could be turning this into a massive spec ops outfit, and you're not playing fair. I don't know. They said that one of the signs is going to be donated to the National Gay and Lesbian Archives. What is that? Why? I didn't even know one of those existed. It's like the Archivum Sycorax and Warhammer. Oh, this is the gay and lesbian part. I don't know what this means. What do they have there at the Gay and Lesbian Archives, Kame? A history of gay sex. I don't know. What? I gotta Google it. We're Google. Shh, live radio. We're Googling it. Google.
Why are you gay?
Google. Let's go out and play. Google. Oh, here it is. Oh, don't Google it. Don't do it. Well.
Too late.
Well, the first thing that came up was 3 dudes in leather bondage. So, I'm not joking.
What the heck did you put in the search bar?
I went to their official website, dude. Hold up. I got to put this in Slack. It's yeah, that's their gay archives. That's what's in the gay archives. Hold on.
So 4 separate times I've heard the explanation of why they don't like the no U-turn signs, and I still don't know why they don't like the no U-turn sign.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I still don't get it.
Well, it's going to this museum. The sign. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that museum was there.
That's a .edu site?
Dude, did you go to it?
I just did.
You just looked at it.
You put it in there.
Steve said it's by the founding daddies. Oh my gosh.
Stop.
Oh, why is it like
Do
this?
not even encourage that.
So there it is. That's exactly what I thought it would be, if I'm being real. I thought it would be that. You know, so all the gay stuff goes there. So they thought they were going to put one of those signs there. So I guess you can't be naked dressed in leather straps on that street. Going the other way. You can't.
If there's a sign up.
I just can't. Everything is so dumb.
Does .edu mean it's taxpayer funded?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's a yeah. Well, because isn't USC hang on, we're doing this live. Because isn't it public?
Means they get something, right?
Oh yeah, it is. Look at that.
It's government.
Oh, it's a private. Well, it's a private institution that gets a lot of grants. They get a lot of grant money. So yeah, some of your taxpayer money in some way is involved in this website. It took me like a whole 2 seconds to look up. Look at that. I'm not going to tell you guys what the website is because you definitely cannot pull it up at work. Do not pull that because it'll have .edu on it. Your boss ain't going to believe you. Ain't going to believe you.
So now what am I going to start getting in my timelines? Am I going to start getting some dominatrix stuff?
I don't know. Maybe.
Because it's on this.
I'm just trying to figure
website?
out what they collect there. Why they need a whole gay archive.
Good God.
Is it we just have collections and flags for everything now? Because see, if everybody has a flag, then nobody's flag matters. Right? Remember, that was one of my favorite lines in The Incredibles. But he didn't say flags. He said, if everyone's special, then no one is. See? That's what it is. But the no U-turn sign is... They said they wanted to curb the gays from roaming the streets to hook up. I think that the gays roaming the streets is like them worrying about the signs about that is the least of their problems. I don't even know any gay people that would walk around in California right now because they're tripping over needles and turds. I mean, that's all they're slipping on everything. That's all it is. There's a literal poop map, guys. So come on. They're not walking around outside. They're not walking around outside. Just, it's not happening. All right. So I had to share that with you because I had to read it last night. So certain things I'm going to take you down with me. That's just how it's going to go. Oh man. So, yeah, that's.
So transphobia is solved then, right? I mean, it's solved.
What, transphobia?
Yeah. Gay phobia?
Like, nobody's afraid of gay people. We're just like, can you not shake your wang out in the street during a parade? It's literally all we're asking.
But taking these signs down fixed it, whatever was wrong.
What did it fix?
I know, that's...
The erection.
Oh, golly.
God.
It's Friday. Half of you are already like sitting either under your sprinkler in your backyard, poolside, or you're driving home from work. The rest of you are slogging through it. We're helping you, so just roll with it. I'm just
making sure it fixed it, whatever it was.
If that's all it takes to fix things, like what other signs can I take down? Like if I were to take down gun-free zone signs,
right?
As a suggest, like what does that fix?
Yeah.
What does that? That solves something.
Yeah, sure does.
I'm told. If I paint rainbows, we should just go off and paint. We need a straight flag. Right. I just be curious of what that would look like. What colors are left? Everybody's been claiming them.
So they can take down our signs. We can't even drive on theirs that are on the street.
They can take down signs, but God help you if the tires of your car touch one of the blessed rainbow murals that lo has been painted upon the asphalt. If you do that, you'll die.
Is this what equality looks like? Is that what I'm supposed
Yeah,
to
it's equality. When some people are specialer than you, that's equality. Oh. Did you guys know that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. That's equality.
Today
do. Shooting star, the more you know.